person would be out there in the middle of the night.
This is the work of a narcissist. This is just a mind that is really unraveling.
No one ever really knows what's going on the inside.
On January 27th, the Hillsborough Police Department is alerted to a deceased body in the parking garage on the Intel campus. Intel, they're very on top of security issues. So for there to be a body that's deceased in a car was a surprise to me. When I got there, I got out of my car, and the car was parked just a bit in from the stairwell. I was told pretty
Is
quickly
there any
that
volume?
the cameras surrounding the car were spray painted. My concern initially was, oh my, are we
Can you
ever
hear?
going to be able to figure out who this was?
Oregon City is a suburb of Portland, Oregon. It sits right on the banks of the river. It's got beautiful vistas. There's so much wild nature in this part of the world. This is a place where we hike with our dogs.
Steve Miller was a well-known veterinarian out of the Oregon City area and owned his own practice for a couple decades.
He garnered quite a bit of respect because in Oregon City, in
Can you
Oregon
hear
in
me?
general, pets are our families here. So finding a veterinarian who not only serves a great part of the community, but is also part of that community, who also loves pets, is considerably valuable.
Milner opened a veterinary clinic when he was very young, right out of veterinary school.
Built it from scratch at the top of the hill in Oregon City.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank
And one
you.
of the first people that he hires is Tanya and
It's in the summer of 2000.
A shamrock? No.
Technician school, and she needed to do an externship.
Hi.
My clinic is the same job as being a nurse, so she supported what I was doing.
Tanya Fandrich is kind, gentle, the type of person that would love to work in a veterinary office. Loved animals. It seemed like a role that perfectly suited her. Stephen Milner was known for being particularly compassionate. There were stories of him donating to charities in the name of deceased pets, and that's the kind of boss that he was perceived to be.
Stephen Milner
Hey.
practice, Milner
Are you
Veterinary
still in Dorchester, really?
practice, his and Tanya's practice.
He would constantly say that the clinic is as much mine as it is his. We were working 6 days a week. I would say
Stephen Miller had developed his success in professional life, but he didn't have that same level of success in his romantic life.
By 2017, Tanya had been working for Dr. Milner for quite some time, and they had grown quite close. And Dr. Milner was coming off of a failed second marriage.
that's when we were commiserating with each other about what was going on in his life and what was going on in my life.
Kind Ed Fanrich and Tanya Fanrich had been married for quite some time.
They lived on a wonderful piece of property in the Oregon City area.
I got my other phone out.
Pipefitter, blue collar type of guy. And Kenny worked out of state a lot. He was gone from their home.
For a period of time, he did most of his work in Washington State around the Seattle area. There had been some suspicion that Kenny Fanrich had engaged in some infidelity when he was in Washington State, so that led to some marital turmoil.
Because of Kenny's
I like both.
out-of-town work, Tanya found herself quite lonely.
I like both.
Milner thought that Tanya was a confidant.
We were close, just sharing what was going on in our lives.
I believe that.
Come on, guys, let's get to 2K today.
So much so that it did lead
Let's
to
get to
marriage.
2K.
The affair
Yeah, I'm almost at 2K.
April of 2017. Around that time, Kenny was
Almost at 2K. What?
point of contention in the marriage.
He pretty much drank every night. We fought.
You give top. I already can tell.
His booze when we had to.
Okay.
And that would start the physical pushing and shoving.
It wasn't a perfect marriage. There was some violence, verbal and physical, that was mutual. And Tanya needed somebody to vent to about her marriage.
He came to work and said, "Oh, my wife is divorcing me. She moved out this weekend." And I said, "Huh, well, my husband was in jail this weekend for a DUI." We kind of laughed and commiserated.
A little bit after Valentine's Day, I guess we kind of started flirting a little bit, talking more and more, and eventually I asked her out to a movie.
There's two things here that stand out to me. For Steve, the question is, why would he date his employee? That, I think, is a really big power dynamic. In terms of Tanya, the question is, why would she have an affair? She is in a marriage, but there's tensions within the relationship that also sometimes manifest as domestic violence. So I think Tanya feels safe with Steve because he's known as one of the nicest guys in town. They've worked together for 20 years, and so I think this is someone who she chooses to trust completely.
Dr. Milner saw himself as a heroic figure in Tanya's life because of the marital difficulties that she had disclosed to him, and also because of Stephen Milner's own essential being as a helper, as a caregiver, as an empathetic person, as someone who was going to rescue Tanya from this disastrous relationship.
Mr. Milner knew about the domestic violence, but it wasn't usually the topic of conversation.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning sprays can be ineffective. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath
Mr.
Magic
Clean.
Eraser. Simply add water to effortlessly cut through 100% of soap, scum, and grime. And use Mr. Clean Extra Durable throughout your home. In the kitchen for burnt on food, and on walls to remove scuffs and marks. It even erases 3 times more permanent marker per swipe. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Brand power helping you buy better.
Let's go, boys! One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk while the players can actually hear them. Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always
I'm good, thank you.
They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
She trying to trap men on her phone with old pics on Tinder. I don't have Tinder, but that's a good idea. How am I today? I'm good, honey.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
Officer! Officer! Can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
Let's say I obtain a car for less than we think it costs.
Oh, call it.
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe?
Yeah.
This is how much I paid for it.
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Good for him.
As
He's got a lot of
sometime
subscribers.
passed, Tanya Fandrich formally
Holy
ended
moly.
things with Steven Milner.
My husband caught me at Milner's house. After that, we never went back to having sex.
At that time, Kenny was able to get a contractor job with Intel, working at that Rockler Acres campus as a union pipe fitter.
Tanya ultimately chooses her husband, breaks it off with Dr. Milner. She continues to work for him.
We still work together. We remained on a friendly basis, but no physicality.
Kenny forgives her. They reconcile. Dr. Milner does not take it well.
Even after the relationship ends, Steve writes Tanya letters. And he writes her quite a few of them. And you can see his emotional state, you can see sort of his thinking and how it evolves over time through these letters.
Like blueberries.
The first letter is
Hey God, thank you for that message. I loved it. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. I was just writing back to you. Thank you so much. I love you too.
A lot of people can empathize with that longing of, I didn't want this to end, and how do I get it back? But everything he's writing is from his perspective, it's his feelings, it's, what he wants, and there's basically nothing about Tanya.
My hair is not greasy, it has stuff in it. Happy Friday, my love.
This is romantic. This is somebody who is willing to fight for the relationship. But these letters are bound to cause a problem in her relationship with Kenny. They must make her working life incredibly miserable, because how do you work in amongst all of these huge
Captain
expectations?
Spaulding, what's up? Tastes like a cinnamon roll. Fireball is lame. I don't know. I used to drink Fireball when I drank. I haven't drank in 5 years though. But when I did drink, that's what I drank. Can I send you a kiss? Hello.
Steven Milner viewed Kenny Fandrich as the barrier for him and Tanya Fandrich to maintain a relationship.
On October 16th, 2017, Kenny Fandrich received a piece of mail, which he believed to be from his union.
When they opened up the envelope, they could see that it was a ranting letter from Steven Milner making accusations.
In the letter, it had a picture of Kenny with a woman and with a child, pretty clearly photoshopped. The letter included a caption saying that the child in the photo was Kenny's. The Fandriches, unfortunately, were never able to have children of their own, and that was something that Tanya had shared with Milner.
Steven Milner, it appeared, weaponized shared details about their relationships to drive a wedge between Kenneth Fandrich and Tanya Fandrich.
I still obviously cared for Tanya as a person, and it just seemed like she was trapped in this. I was trying to push them over the edge.
I'm just trying to get my time up, guys. And my people. If we could get 2K today, that'd be awesome. I am 50 people away. That's not bad. Hey!
This was an affair that had been forgiven.
Oh, really?
But as of this date, they became accused that it was much more.
Because I just want you.
It certainly changed the way that the Fandriches operated in their day-to-day lives.
Your chat's what do you want to be? A moderator?
Set up cameras at their home
Is that what you mean?
make sure they're alerted to any kind of nefarious activity on their property. From October of 2017, we see an escalation in Milner's tactics. He trespassed onto the property.
The Fanriches were returning home from an evening out and actually found Stephen Milner underneath Kenny Fanrich's vehicle, not knowing what he was doing. The Fanriches wound up contacting Clackamas County's bomb squad because they were unsure of what Stephen Milner had attached to Kenny Fanrich's vehicle.
The police that attended to the scene recognized it as.
Oh, thank you.
When police
Can you be my man?
about these events,
You gotta start sending me money to be my man.
when she said
Say,
that the affair
ooh,
was over,
I get
because he was able
so
to convince
high
the police that
when
they were
I'm
still
around
having
you,
an affair.
baby.
It was a romantic relationship. I was very afraid of her by then. She seemed to have more bruises. She was
But Chuma will be at 50.
trying to leave him.
Thank you, Dr. Seuss.
He would just keep talking her into
Make
it.
sure that you
She couldn't.
you like the stream, honey.
Who said that he is in fact concerned for Tanya's safety and that this is all in an effort to protect her.
I was gonna try and catch Kenny driving when he got his DUI. I think he lost his license and I was trying to get him arrested.
He, in his mind,
Oh, yes, to you and your wife as well, honey. Happy New Year.
that he was doing the right thing and he was the only one that could help her.
So,
Oh,
we're
yes,
going
to
through
you
the
and your wife as well,
territory
honey.
at this
Happy
point.
New Year.
Psychologists like to put stalkers into one of 5 different categories. And in actual fact, Steve Milner seems to fall between 2. So the first category is the rejected stalker. So this is somebody who has had a relationship with their target in the past, so they can absolutely fixated with getting this relationship back. The second kind of stalker that
Sorry, guys. Sorry, there's a
is the erotomanic stalker. Somebody who is convinced that another person is in love with
There we
them.
go. I was just
And
pinning my
they're
thing.
fixated on who is standing in the way of
Generation X Slayer, you want to play that? I wish.
I imagine.
Oh, you're so awesome too, God. Love you.
It went so far.
LG, what's up?
Stephen Milner showing up
I know,
at
Slaya.
property
Love Slaya.
summer of 2018 and planting a condom inside Kenny Fanrich's vehicle.
I want to play it so bad, but we
Tanya
can't.
Fanrich would believe that, again, Kenny Fanrich was engaging in infidelity.
In the beginning, I didn't feel or realize how dangerous he was. I would say the middle of 2018 is probably when I started getting very concerned about it. I was trying to push them into breaking up.
In June of 2019, Milner actually comes to the Fanrich residence to confront Kenny. Kenny was upset to see this guy who had been having an affair with his wife show up at his house.
Kenny came out. He kind of bounced on me, and I just kept backpedaling until I couldn't go any further back. He seemed very angry. He told me not to
Metal.
his wife, and he would cut me
All
into
day.
pieces if I didn't stop. So I reached up and kissed his cheek to diffuse the situation, and he stepped back, and that's what I was hoping for.
In an attempt to, in his own words, de-escalate the situation, he ends up kissing Kenny. There are lots of indications here that his mental state is deteriorating. Is there a risk of physical violence here? And if so, who is at risk? My immediate concern would be for Tanya's safety. But then Kenny is being dragged into it all the time.
Slayer's your neighbor's favorite band. Is it? Heck yeah.
Confrontation that Stephen Milner had with Kenny Fanrich.
Slayer's definitely a lot of people's favorite band, I'd say, but
Against Stephen Milner.
that's like heavy metal booty.
Unfortunately, as protective orders often do, it was failing the victim. The perpetrator didn't care. He was ramping up the stalking.
to look at these letters and to see what was going on in Steve's mind. You can really see a shift in how he writes them. Steve is calling Tanya cold and clinically cruel, and he's using, almost weaponizing her name, Mrs. Fandridge, as that is the person who's with Mr. Fandridge, and saying that I know Tanya Cherie, that's really awful. And so in his mind, he's sort of split into these two people. But really, what he's doing is he's trying to say, no, but the person who loves me is still in there. The emotions at this point are so high for everybody involved, and I could see how things can escalate further.
There have been multiple instances of stalking, of terrorizing behavior, but the police were reluctant to take action. And it begs the question of whether it was because of Stephen Milner's social standing.
He had some clout in the community. He was successful. He did have encounters.
No.
He seemed to kind of get off with a slap on the wrist.
Oh, he buried in the Great Lakes. Yeah. Nickelback? I don't like Nickelback. Yes, it's good to see snow. You like snow? Yeah.
Finally, after
It's not too good to drive in it. No, it's not. That's for sure.
abuse, Tanya leaves Milner's veterinary practice.
One day I just realized if I stay here, he still gets to keep all the control over me. And if I just take my talents somewhere else, then he loses control. He can't have power over me.
She gets another job at a veterinary practice in Oregon City and quickly finds that Stephen Milner is not willing to let her go gently.
He would write me letters and mail me letters to work or leave notes on my car, typed and handwritten letters.
This isn't just a couple of letters. This has been 3 years of unwanted attention, 3 years of escalating letters. As the letters progress, and I think as his mental state changes, it gets more toxic. And so by the time he's writing this next letter, he is, quite frankly,
ACDC? I like ACDC.
over and over.
You went bike riding in the snow, did you, Philip? You're crazy.
Sweetie,
I'm just saying, man. No, I get it.
sorry I scared you when I hit things. You're right that it is a sign of lost control, but it is a controlled loss of control. And even here he says, all the while, I was just there, waiting for you, trying to be nice. I think that trying to be nice to me, it almost sends a tingle down my spine, where it's this, how could somebody who is educated and intelligent and should know better and has been told repeatedly by the police, by her, to stay away, and he still thinks of himself as someone who's just trying to be nice. And that's where we get to an extreme lack of insight or an extreme lack of empathy. The last letter was a 32-page goodbye letter.
He's saying, this is the final time that I will contact you. At this point, I would read these letters and I would be thinking, well, is Steve a danger?
Brooke, I'm getting ducked up. Don't be Angel, because it already is. Thank you. The snow wasn't that bad in the Great Lakes. In the Great Lakes, I'm sure it is.
Last goodbye letter, that this was the last time that she was going to see him or hear from him. But ultimately, we know that it wasn't. On March 2nd, 2022, early in the morning, Kenneth Fandridge is driving to work.
Happy New Year, Philip.
From Oregon City. During that drive, he notices a car behind him. And it doesn't matter how fast, how slow, if he changes lanes, the car continues to follow him. When he gets to Hillsboro, he stops. And so
Happy New Year.
And notices it's a white RAV4. And it's Stephen Milner who's following him.
You don't want to talk to me no more? Why not?
It's a pretty helpless situation for Kenny.
I'm like, why not?
Use physical force to stop an owner just for following in his car. Ultimately calls the police.
An officer with the Hillsborough Police Department does a traffic stop on Stephen Milner's Route 4 in Hillsborough.
Can I be your snowman and Happy New Year?
Stephen tells the officer that he just learned that Kenneth Vandrich is working at Intel in Hillsborough.
Do you think that's wise to be following around the city? Well, we have discussions about it. Okay, so what's your role in the whole thing? Okay, I just want to let him know that I don't want to.
No, I know you are.
Any weapons in the car? Nope. Okay, hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you.
The officer then went back to his own patrol
Oh, you do?
and called Kenneth.
Did you follow me?
Of what was
Make
going
sure
on.
you follow me.
So, here's my advice to you. Okay? This is very, very strong advice. Leave them alone. He wants nothing to do with you. She wants nothing to do with you.
Hello, how are you?
Back history that went on. Because you're very close to going to jail today for stalking. Okay? Like very, very close. I want to be very, very clear with you. Okay? Leave them alone.
At one point, he looks into the officer's body-worn camera.
Okay? On the body camera, he was going to kill her. Okay? She was going to die. He was going to kill her.
Steve is eventually subject to a bit of reality testing from the police officer that is long overdue, but he's not willing to hear it. And I think that that is very, very common among stalkers. They feel justified, they feel entitled to behave the way they are.
The chat from the officer seemed to have no deterrent effect. The owner seemed to go right back to his stalking.
All of this takes a toll on the Sandwiches marriage, and Kenny's drinking had increased as a result of that.
On March 28th, 2022, Kenneth had been consuming alcohol. He and Tanya were in fights, and Tanya left the home. Kenneth decided to get in the car,
Whoop. You're number 69. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Raheem, how are you, sweetie? Don't ask why I'm following my own channel, and I think I forgot to like it.
We are seeing is the impact of stalking. It's interesting to
I'm doing all right. How are you doing? How you feeling?
Steve's demeanor. Steve's demeanor is arrogant, confident, and self-justifying. And yet we've got Kenny, who clearly is not at a good place in his life. He's certainly not making it better for himself by drinking and driving. In some ways,
Drinking and driving.
Miss Milner's house.
Oh, you did? How'd that go? What'd they say?
Hey, Dad, I got a complaint. For Hyundai Tucson.
Including the car. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Right now, get 1.99% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
That's good to hear, honey. Hey, Dreamsy, how are you, honey? Everything looks good. Just concerned about stitches holding up. Oh, wow, okay. That's awesome. I've been praying for you, man. That's amazing. Dreamsy, where have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Luke, hey, what's up? How are you?
Try always use disposable period underwear with a money back guarantee. Brand power helping you buy better. Cheerios is made with oats.
Yeah, doing all right, honey.
Cheerios, made with tasty whole grain oats for a day full of good.
You are getting sleepy?
A little bit of good news was that Kenny was informed by law enforcement that they had apparently subpoenaed records from the tracking company, and we're now able to prove that it actually was Miller who had registered these devices.
In late August of 2022, Steve Milner was arrested and charged with violating a stalking protective order and unlawful use of a GPS tracking device.
I don't know if it's a wake-up call for Milner, but it's certainly an alarm bell for him.
Stephen Milner was released from the Clackamas County Jail pursuant to a release agreement that prohibited him from having contact with the Fanriches. Tanya Fanrich described it. She and Kenny Fanrich felt more at ease.
Tanya and Kenny have what to them feels like a peaceful few months. So they're starting to relax and think that finally, he's got the message he's backed off. But in actual fact, this period of calm is before the storm.
Aww. Me too, babe. I feel ya.
On January 27th,
I'm sorry.
Tanya Fanrich called in to advise law enforcement that her husband hadn't come home.
And I called him, couldn't get a hold of him, and he always answered, always took my call. And I was like, that's not right.
She tracks his location on their phone. They share their locations together. So she saw that he was still at work. So she was concerned why he would still be there. So she requested that police go to the parking garage, see if they could locate him.
Tanya then decided she would drive to Hillsboro to try to find Kenneth on her own. Kenneth drove a black Honda Civic.
Sergeant Lynn went to meet with her, and he just happened to drive in the right area of the parking garage and located Kenneth's vehicle.
Sergeant Lynn approached the vehicle, knocked on the window, and the person inside didn't respond.
It was a pretty darkly tinted car, so when he got to the front of the car, he could see Kenneth unresponsive in his driver's seat.
Hi, Robert.
Had fallen off of the headrest and looked to be in a strange posture.
It was obvious that he was deceased in the vehicle.
Hey.
The manner of
What is
death
going on?
at that point in time in that parking garage was a mystery. As far as we could see, there wasn't any.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't a gunshot wound, and there wasn't a lot of blood.
They had looked for security cameras to kind of assess what had kind of had happened. They noticed that the cameras had been spray painted. Death investigator who responded out to the scene could see some marks on the neck.
Officers did provide the death notification to Tanya, who was down.
Hey, Bradley. Hey, John. What's up? Hey, Martin. Yes. Can you not hear me?
When she got the death notification, she fell to her knees.
Just chilling. That's so weird. This phone works today. The other day it didn't. Everybody with their goofy animals. With their goofy animals. Oh, my dog. Oh, Martin's talking about Morticia. He's talking about Morticia. Oh, thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. Did you know that I only live 4 hours away from you? Really? That's crazy. So we can each other.
During the autopsy, we learned
I'll have to ask my friend if he'll drive there with me.
compressive trauma to his neck.
Aw, thanks, Martin. That's crazy.
That it broke his neck.
For some reason, I kind of thought we were close because we always kind of have the same weather. Or the weather's like very similar, I noticed. It seemed to be. Well, this summer I might be coming to bug the butlers. Could you imagine? Would you die if I ended up at your door? I'm in Massachusetts, Martin. Yeah. Yep.
At this point, we had been able to see some of the security video.
Yeah, you do got me, Robert. I'm here.
On the morning of January 20th,
I mean, I don't know much about you, but we can still talk.
Kenneth Vandrich arrives to work and leaves his black Honda Civic.
Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're respectful and nice and cool, I don't care.
Also see blue
You're very far. Yeah, Martin.
come into the Intel parking lot.
Well, technically me and John are too, but
At that time,
he's closer to me.
spray painted with a blue.
She's a Boston girl.
At this point, we knew
Oh, other side of Toronto. Okay, I see.
was involved in spray painting the cameras about 7 o'clock in the morning.
And I know that Eric is on the other side of Canada because his hours are
That blue Buick was seen leaving
3 hours off, I think. Like California. And then we're in the same time zone too, so.
in the afternoon. A maroon Dodge.
You are very respectful. Thank you, yes.
Parking garage.
You saw the car ride
I can say that.
directly next to Kenneth Vandrich.
Extremely.
Just waiting. And soon after that, we can see Kenneth.
I just hope everybody has a nice new year. I really do.
upstairs in the parking garage and
Hope
walks
everybody brings,
his vehicle.
So about
you know, not,
22,
it doesn't have to be,
should be able-
yep,
as if Kenneth
sure is.
car doors. And then
Look at me, I have to check. I'm like, I have to check the clock. I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh my god, I'm losing it, guys. Well, this phone works today, so hallelujah. Is there really thanks for the time? Well, I don't know. Where do you live again?
Being able to review more security video, it was learned that the blue Buick and that maroon minivan had visited that parking garage multiple
Generation?
times. Just kind of get a pattern of life, essentially, for what.
You live in Michigan, right?
pull off this murder. It had to have taken a lot of
You said the Great Lakes.
months.
In reviewing the body camera footage from that.
I don't remember what he said.
Incident, you could get some good, clear pictures of Stephen Milner. And Stephen has a distinctive crease in the middle of his forehead. And when you look through the Intel security video of the morning of the 27th of January of 2023, you see that the person spray painting the camera also has that very distinct crease inside their forehead.
John. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Oh, I asked where you lived again, honey. You said the Great Lakes, correct? Indiana. Indiana, okay. Okay. I forgot.
So we had the Dutch Sheriff's Office initiate a traffic stop and pulled Stephen over. And
People are like, where's Indiana? What is that? I know, I forgot.
Stephen never seemed surprised.
I'm not that good at where everybody lives. I try to be.
soon as Miller's arrested, he gets booked into the Washington County Jail. And at that point, the investigation really starts to dig into more things. We do a search warrant on his home.
We located what we called a shrine to Tanya in Milner's bedroom. It consisted of pictures of greeting cards that were clearly sent by Tanya, underwear, candy, and all of the sort.
We also do a search warrant for the computer inside his car, see what kind of information that we can get out of that vehicle. And
my skin is so dry and ashy. Yeah.
Data, we got some very
Yes, that's where I'm close to, the Buffalo border. Yep, you got that right. Well, that's the way I drove when I did drive into Canada. I was probably close to you when I drove there.
Started looking at suspicious vehicle calls, organic vehicle
Most
calls
likely.
involving a blue Buick sedan and a
Look at my
maroon
skin, it's so dry. Ugh.
So we were able to
Ugh.
video from the Home Depot security cameras and kind of see that there were movement of those vehicles in the Home Depot.
Only 3 hours away. Oh, from Buffalo. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like an hour drive from Mass to Mass.
So in going through all those,
I get it.
we could see, Steven arrive in his bright red Ford, which matched the GPS points on his car. We'd see him get into the Buick sedan or the minivan and drive off and arrive back again. And we lucked out looking at one particular day where we have the white RAV4 come in the parking lot.
Hey.